Hey ladies and gentlemen, so this video today is about all of this. So I don't really know how this video is going to turn out because I've been kind of filming here and there probably over the last week and a half. I don't know what footage I have, what footage I got an idea of what footage I don't have, and I know some of the footage that I don't have because I didn't film it. But this hair that is in my head right here, this hair is coming from Prince's Hair Shop. And when I tell you I'm in love, would you believe me if I said I'm in love? Please believe it. Please believe it. Believe that. So, you guys seen bits and pieces of this hair in the last few videos, or last couple maybe. You know, just because I had it in my head. But I have not come on to talk to you guys about it. Now, I made this entire unit. There are 4 bundles of hair and a closure. And the hair that I have in my hair is Eurasian Straight Wavy. It's a little bit of a wave pattern to it, but nothing that you can't straighten out, of course, because I've already done so. And the closure that I had was a Filipino closure, and there was a wavy closure as well. And I have bits and pieces of that in video footage, so you guys will see how that actually looked when it was wavy. I have not washed it, so I don't know if it's going to revert back to its original wave, but to be quite honest, I kind of like it like this better. So let's start from the beginning. I used a dome cap for the construction of this unit, and the dome caps you can purchase them at Sally's. Now, the way that I did this is, you know, I'm still trying to tweak the units so that they would fit me perfect, so that I will be comfortable enough to start selling them to you guys, and hopefully that'll come soon. You know, I don't want to just throw out something and it ain't right, and that's just me. And that's why it's taking so long. It's taking a very long time, but I'm hoping, I think I may have gotten it down. I'm really satisfied with this one and how it came out. Pretty much what I did is I measured a dome cap around my mannequin head. Now my big ass head is 23 inches all the way around, but what I did is I subtracted a couple inches off of that total, so I stretched out my cap to 21 inches, and I'll try to put that in the video so that you guys will see it. I stretched out the cap to 21 inches to take away a couple of those inches, because after you sew on your closure, you have to cut out the part of the dome cap that's up underneath the closure. And when you cut that cap, you're going to lose some of that elasticity from that band, of course. So why not make it smaller so that it'll fit right when you put it on. I have a lot of you ladies that ask me a lot of times, when you make how do I get my units to fit? And if I'm making a whole unit, that's how I do it. I subtract inches. You can subtract as many inches as you want. I just did 2. I think the next time I may do 3, only because I didn't calculate that in time, that it may stretch a little bit more. But as of right now, we're good. It's not stretching out or anything. So that's how I do it as far as my full units. The half units will go into a little bit more detail when that time comes, once I get those down packed. Now, what I did after I measured around that dome cap is, you know, got my 21 inches, and then I sewed on my closure. Now the closure I sewed on not directly in the center. Like, one end of the closure ends here, the other one ends here. So it's not directly in the center, it's a little bit off to the side, only because I like to wear my parts off to the side now, more so than in the middle. I really like a side part over a middle part now. So that's the only reason why I did that. If you are a center part girl, I would definitely center it. If you want more flexibility, I mean, you could do it either way. I just prefer mine to be in the center. So after I sewed on that closure, I sewed all of my tracks, normal way of sewing the tracks on. I have tons of videos. I'll link a few in the information box down below so that you can refer back to them. But, you know, no different. I just sewed all the way up. I used all the hair, almost all the hair. I probably got a little bit of it left, nothing to do anything with. But I used all of the hair. So we'll just say I used it all. I had to undo that because I had it on way too tight and I was about to pass out up in this mug. But I tweezed through my part in the way that I wanted my part to be. I just tweezed it really good because, you know, it just looked as if it was just too thick, you know. And I'm learning more and more on how to personalize these to make them fit me, you know, or to fit a head and make it look as realistic as possible. So I tweezed down the center part of, or I tweezed down the parting area all the way through. I did kind of like a loop around part and I tweezed it all. And that's not something that takes, you know, that's really quick. It's kind of tedious, especially if there's a certain look that you're going for. So after I tweezed it, I pressed it. Went, you know, regular press and comb, heated it up, and I pressed it in both directions. I didn't mousse it or anything and sit under the dryer because I don't think at that time I had the time to do so. You can do that if you want, but I didn't do it. After I pressed it, I went through with some concealer, and I just used concealer that's my shade, and it's this NW45 in MAC, so I used Select Cover Up in the part. And one thing I didn't do is go up underneath. Once I wash it, I'll probably go up underneath and do it on top, but I just went on the top of the part. And that was pretty much it. The rest is history. I kind of just slithered down the side a little bit. I didn't layer this at all, you know, kind of just slithered down the side. And afterward I put some curls in it, and that was basically it. I actually have not put any more heat in it since then, and I need to because it's been about a week and a half since, and all the curls have fallen out, and it's about that time. So it's not on the right way because I had to unclip it. I had to unclip it. It was tight. But what I did is I normally place it around or out of my perimeter now so that I can pull hair out. And, you know, if the wind blows, you know, you'll see my hair and on the sides and stuff like that. So I like it like that better. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I honestly have to say I think this is probably the best unit that I've made. So if you guys are interested in this hair, I'm telling you, this hair is the bomb. I love this hair. It's from Princess Hair Shop, and it's the Eurasian Straight Wavy. All the links will be in the information box below. And let me know how you guys feel about it. I love it. You guys will see it on Friday, and my next holiday video I'm gonna probably flexi it up, and then we'll see how it looks that way. But I'm loving this hair. So I'm gonna do a couple more tutorials on this hair, and then I have some more hair from Princess Hair Shop that I want to make some type of unit with. So just stay tuned for that, and if you guys got any questions, just drop them below, and I will see you guys in the next video.